What's going on, everybody? Well, what's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Who's ready for a beer? I think I'm ready for a beer. What's up, Derek? How you doing, buddy? Well, 3 o'clock. So you guys know what that means. Let's do this. Boom. What is going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday to you all, and welcome to another live beer review. Today, we're taking a look at another local one to me. I've done, I think, at least one or two from Black Horizon Brewing Company before, but I think it may have been like one, I think, or I don't know, I think I did two. But today we're taking a look at another one from them because we got some Midnight Fist Fight on the horizon. And just look at that. I think that's a cool, pretty dope looking can, if I say so myself. Yeah, it's a 7% ABV hazy IPA. I've been wanting an IPA for the past few days because I haven't really had one since I've been drinking all kinds of other stuff. But So I decided to bring this into the rotation. So it's pretty simple, single hopped IPA with Citra hops, of course. One of my favorites, so I'm really excited about that. But Black Horizon is just a local little microbrewery in my kind of neck of the woods out of Willowbrook. They started with 3 guys, just wanted to make a little microbrewery just for their community and just kind of keeping a small batches. They specialize in like barrel aged kind of things, but they come out with IPAs from time to time, and this is one of them. So I'm pretty excited because I think my dad drank this one. He told me that it's so smooth and just like delicious. So I've been really wanting to try this guy out. But why don't we just crack this guy open and see what the hell we're looking at? Oh yeah. So let's see what we get on the smell. I'm guessing if it's Citra hop. So thinking nice citrus, a lot of smoothness. Definitely they're getting some kind of creamy notes in there. Oh yeah. Very bright, like orange rind kind of citrus going on the nose. Yeah, this seems like it's going to be delicious. And I'm going to be drinking out, of course, I can't be drinking a Black Horizon beer without drinking out of a Black Horizon Brewing Company glass. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. So let's pour this guy and see what we get on the smell when we pour it. Oh yeah, look at you. Nice little hazy guy. Definitely more of that kind of deep orangish kind of haze going there. Nice little bit of head. Still getting a nice orange citrus hoppy smell on the nose. Yeah, this smells delicious. So let's give this guy a try. So cheers, everybody. Oh wow, is that good? Really citrusy. Definitely getting like kind of like definitely an orange kind of flavor in there. It's a very crisp, very vibrant, like refreshing flavor. A little bit of a creaminess on there as well, which just creates like a nice mouthfeel. To me, the orange I'm getting is definitely like more of like an orange rind or like an orange peel kind of flavor. But oh yeah, wow, this is very, very smooth. Yeah, it's nice. Very nice. So let's see. I've already talked to you guys about Black Horizon a little bit, but let's see what this flavor of this thing should be. So, of course, I'm thinking with it being Citra, getting a lot of tropical notes like orange, maybe like definitely maybe some pineapple in there. Hoping, let's see if I can get some of that out of there. Definitely, the orange is what's standing out to me right now. Not really much of a hoppiness in there. Definitely like very crisp. You can barely tell this is a 7%. It's that easy of a drinker for me. Yeah, but that's nice. I'm trying to figure out. I think this might be a wet hopped. I'm thinking because if it's more of like a dry hop, I would get more of those hoppier notes come out. So, and when they what they say about this beer is it's made from the freshest hop they can get their hands on. So I'm guessing if it's fresh, that means it's wet hopped and not dried out. So I'm assuming that's why I'm getting like that nice pillowy mouthfeel. Definitely a little bubbly in the mouth. But it's like a nice, crisp, creamy, citrus, in your face. Like just mainly orange for me. That's what I'm getting. It definitely has that orange color. So I think orange was like the biggest kind of thing on there. Definitely not oily in the mouth at all. Just like a nice, creamy, a little bubbly, but overall very delicious. This is a very easy drinker. Wow. Definitely very, very easy to drink. So let's see what Untappd has to say about this guy. And we'll see if we can get a description. So, like I said before, there's a 7% ABV with 20 IBUs, which I'm not really getting much hoppy bitterness out of it at all. So I can see why it's that low. So this is their Citra hopped hazy IPA, brewed with the freshest Citra hops they can get their hands on. Expect big notes of orange rind, creamy citrus, and balanced hoppy fruit finish. I'm definitely getting, it's like definitely like more of an effervescence kind of at the end, but you're right up front. You're getting that strong orange flavor in there. It's crisp, it's clean, not really murky kind of. You could definitely tell if there's like a kind of like a silky kind of mouthfeel to it that's a little bit heavier of an IPA, which this is not in my opinion. Well, I gotta sneeze. Ooh, sorry. But yeah, this is definitely crisp. It's like, it doesn't drink like a 7% at all. Yeah, very refreshing. This is something that I could see myself drinking on the golf course or something where I'm out hanging out outside during a family barbecue or something like that. Definitely a really easy drinker for being a 7%. But let's get back to Untappd and see what the rating on this guy is. So, with over 275 ratings for the Midnight Fist Fight, it has an average rating of 3.85 out of 5, which is pretty good. I would say that's not that bad at all. So let's see what other people are rating this one. Somebody gave it a 5 out of 5, saying it was delicious. Let's see, 3.5 out of 5. Let's see, we got a 3.5, 3.75, 3.75, 4.5. Somebody gave it a complete 5. 3.75, 4. Let's see, 4.5, 4.5, 4, 4.25. So yeah, pretty up there on the rating. So that's nice. Definitely is a very, very refreshing hazy IPA. I'm really enjoying this one. I would have liked to see a little bit more of that hoppy note to come at the end. So maybe, I don't know. I want to see them kind of do this kind of rendition in a dry hop version. Like, do like, I don't, because I'm not sure. It doesn't really say if it's dry hopped or not. But if this is a wet hopped IPA, I can definitely, that's what I'm aiming for. I think that's what I'm kind of guessing the hop style is in this one, just because of how it has that pillowy kind of creamier mouthfeel than a usual hazy IPA with just Citra. Definitely not as dried. Sometimes it gives you like a little bit of an oily mouthfeel if it's a dry hop. But overall, this is very delicious, and I'm almost 95% sure that, to me, from what my flavor profile is tasting, this is a wet hopped IPA, which is really good. I like it. So let's see. Definitely get, like, the more you drink it, you start to get that little bit of like a hoppy, there's like, I don't know, maybe like a barley wheat kind of note in there going as well, to kind of give it like more of like a crisper kind of taste. But yeah, this is overall really, really solid. Definitely be something I can sit back and enjoy when it's nice out and having good weather. So let's start going down our ratings here, because why not? Actually, before we do that, let me pour the rest of this in the glass, because I don't want to waste this one. There we go. Very, very crisp, very clean. So let's start looking at can art here for our first rating. Yeah, I like it. I like the hops. I like the kind of the font style for the Midnight Fist Fight. I like the two fists. Kind of reminds me of like a, I don't know if they're trying to go with like a Fight Club kind of situation where one rule about Midnight Fist Fight, you don't talk about Midnight Fist Fight kind of thing. I kind of would have liked them to put a little bit more real estate on there. They had a little bit more space on the can to put a little bit extra art on there. I would have liked to see something like right around here with a little bit more intricate when it comes to maybe more blood, more fists, or like, but I like how it's just like a skeletal zombie kind of fist that was torn off and bandaged up. I like the hops on there. So it's a very solid label. I would have just liked to see a little bit more real estate taken up, more like the top edges a little bit. Of course, I really like how they put their logo on the side of the can. It's really clean. Love the Black Horizon logo. So yeah, it's a very solid label. I think I would give that a solid 4 out of 5. Probably would have gotten a little bit higher of a rating if there was more taken up on there when it comes to art on the can, but overall really solid. Definitely be something that would catch my attention either at a liquor store or a bottle shop, or if I went over to Black Horizon and saw it in like their fridges when they have it all canned already. This would definitely something that would catch my attention, just because kind of bloody fists and zombie kind of stuff is right up my alley for what I'm looking for can art. So let's see. If I would have gotten this beer in a flight at Black Horizon, would I get another one? Yeah, I probably would. It's enjoyable. I definitely think this is a solid to me, with it being 7%, I can easily say for just how this is tasting, this is sessionable to me. I can definitely pound back a few of these. It might, after a few of them, you might start feeling it a little bit, but definitely it's that easy of a drinker to where you can easily just sit at the brewery and just drink a few of these down and have no problem with it at all. You're not going to be struggling to get these down one bit. So, yeah, if I was at the brewery and got this in a flight, I would definitely get a glass of this and sit outside with it, because that's maybe if it was like nice in the 70s out here, nice little breeze, sun's out. That would be this would be an ideal beer for that situation. So let's see what my final rating on this guy is going to be. I really like the bright orange citrus notes in there. Definitely like that creamy kind of mouthfeel. I liked exploring with a little bit more of like the wet hopped kind of situation. So that's nice to kind of give it that little alternative taste of what an IPA is tasting like. I wish there was a little bit more of like a hoppier bite at the end of it with it being Citra, because that's one of the things what I really enjoy about Citra hops is just like the strong citrus notes along with that nice balanced hoppy note at the end, which I really enjoy. I slightly get it, but it's mixed in with like a barley wheat kind of situation. But it's overall really, really solid. I don't think you can get this stuff at any liquor store or bottle shop. I think you can only get it if you go over to Black Horizon. So if you're ever in the Willowbrook area, or if you're in like the northwest suburbs of Illinois, yeah, go on down and check out Black Horizon. This is definitely a solid one. I'd probably give this a solid like 7.5, 7.75 out of 10. Really good. Like I said before, I would have liked to see a little bit more of that hoppier bite come up at the end, just to remind you that it's an IPA. Because you could have probably told somebody that this wasn't an IPA, and they could possibly believe you, because the hoppy note at the end is lighter to me. But overall, very, very solid. I definitely enjoyed this one. Definitely enjoy this one. Yeah, I'd recommend this to maybe like somebody who's trying to get into IPAs, then you're not looking for that much of a hoppy bite. This would definitely one that would be on my list for you to try. Because it's not too floral, definitely has bright citrus notes in there, and it's just overall a very, very solid beer. So that's where I think I'm going to leave it with 7.75 out of 10. I think that's fair enough. So, guys, I think that's pretty much it, what I have for you guys today. So, thank everybody in chat for hanging out. Appreciate every one of you guys. Derek, Duchess, you guys are awesome. Make sure to hit that like button on your way out. Also, if you're new to the channel, like what you see, make sure you hit that notification bell along with that subscribe button. Let you know wherever I go live, do another review. Other than that, pretty much it, guys. An easy day. Easy going. Wednesday afternoon. So, I'm going to leave it here with that. So, big shout outs to Black Horizon for creating this nice, tasty brew. So, I definitely recommend you guys checking these guys out whenever you have the opportunity. If you're up in Illinois or if you're passing through, stop over there, grab a beer, grab a glass, bring home, because their glasses are pretty dope as well. But other than that, that is pretty much it, guys. So thank you, everybody, for hanging out. I appreciate every single one of you. But remember, you guys are going to drink responsibly, don't drink and drive, and cheers, everybody. See you all next time.